My name's Cole. I'm a bookkeeper for small business owners. So, before the program, I just kind of reacted to situations a lot of times as being a father. Um, and that just kind of set the stage, I guess, for me to want to become better as a father. We were halfway home and I just blew up on him. I don't like, you think that's funny, if he's crying, I pulled over and I tried to like get him to stop, and he was still kind of like in that space, and it was bad to say the least, but the missus wasn't there with me. So I guess I let it all out when I probably shouldn't. I'm definitely more aware of my mindset before, like within the situations. I'm more thoughtful of like, okay, you're struggling with something. I'm going to gently approach this and ask you engaging questions to get the reason why you're feeling this way. I actually have a thoughtful Q&A with my boys. Later that night when it was bedtime, I opened up this emotions book that we have, and I was able to point him out by pictures how the event took place in the car. I was able to show him, this is what happened to daddy, and I apologize. I was more thoughtful and intentional about seeking reconciliation within that situation instead of just letting it go and just going to bed that night. I want our kids, whenever they're adults, to be able to bring their kids over whenever, and they can literally just talk about anything in life, good or junk. Like just talk about it, and they know that like there's no judgment. You can laugh together through the struggles, but if there's a disconnection, then it's hard to do that. And kind of breaks my heart sometimes too. Like even with my own father, like I don't know, it's just not there. Like I thought it would be with that like kid with a kid grandparent relationship. I don't know. I just want that to be different. Be more intentional about your family. Bring things to surface, to light, that like we as men like to hide. Bring it to surface. You won't be less of a father by engaging in this process and putting in the work. We together owned our struggles. We made a plan, and then we put it on paper. Like we have a plan that we can fall back on, that we can go back to remind ourselves what it is. Like anything in life, and as a business owner, you're going to grow as much as you're willing to invest. So I think that if you want to start a new legacy for a multitude of generations after you, it's a good starting ground.